Hi, this is Kyle from Vacuums R Us. Today we are going to be going over which machine may fit your home best. So we're going to start off by going from cheapest to most expensive. Starting off with the Teneco. Teneco is around the $200 mark for the machine. It comes with a standard set of attachments where it's your main nozzle, extension wand, dusting brush and upholstery, and crevice, but also comes with a mini motorized nozzle since this is the pet model. They do have newer models of this that have like the laser detect like the Dyson do and self-empty, but for price range this is going to be generally the cheapest and often goes on sale at Target for around $130, $140 if you can find a good deal. Now we're moving on to the Ricar, which does have removable batteries, same with the Teneco, but with filters, attachments. We're going to start off with dusting brushes, where it comes with these three main nozzles. This nozzle is just for like countertops, whatever. This is more for your ceiling fans, TVs, coffee tables. This is just for your all around house. We also have a very nice extendable crevice tool. But for the general price point around this machine is going to be around the $400 mark on the starting model. Now we're moving over to the Dyson, which does come with around the same attachments, a mini motorized brush for the animal. The attachments may vary depending on the model you buy, but it does come with the standard combination dusting brush, upholstery, and crevice tool, and a wall-mounted dock. Also has a HEPA filter. This is cyclonic and has an anti-tangle head, same with Teneco. Ricar is not anti-tangle, but it is pretty tangle resistant, but not super. Then now we move to the Miele, which is around the $1,000 price point and can vary depending on the model you do get. For example, this is the cat and dog. So you do get standard, the mini motorized brush, the wall mount with all three of your accessories, comes standard with even your canisters, the charger, and the machine itself. Yes, while this one is modular, this is one that, while it does perform well, this is one you're going to need to maintain a lot more due to it just being a single little shroud and a filter. We're going to now move on to demonstrations. Now that we've seen how this machine performs, we're going to be going in just a little overlook of the machine and what it comes with and how it functions. First of all, it comes with a mini motorized brush. Most models don't come with this, but with the cat and dog version, it does. This is an optional extra around $145, which is very pricey for one of these, but depending on your home, it would fit it. But it just as easy as popping the head off here, pressing that button in, removing the wand, and pulling this handle off and attaching it all together to make it a little handheld. Another conversion you can do is have this wand attached to the head, have this handle attached to the main unit, and then it becomes a stick vac. Then it comes with your standard charger, wall mount, and then it comes with your dusting brush, crevice, and upholstery. Now we're going to be going in how to change the setup. It's a little button behind the handle, and the main button right here that can go down to the ground. This can come up, and all we do is slide it all back together. Then you're ready for whatever setup you need for either stairs, little upholstery, whatever. But if we want it in the stick vac format, we're just gonna click the wand right here and click the wand down. And then you just go about your cleaning. For service, it's as simple as pulling off the bin, slightly turn, pull up, tap out, blow out, whatever you need. And then this piece, a little further turn, it all comes out. And inside, you'll find a smaller inner filter. That can be washed. Toss that back in, it just slides. Slide this back in, clicks over, then your filter pops right back in where it belongs. And that just slides right back down. And for brush roll or clogs, it's as simple as reclining the head, checking down the tube if there is a clog, remove it. For removing the brush roll, it's as simple as flicking this little lever over to your left, flipping that up, and pulling out. But now it's as simple as just putting it back together. Same as how it is for the conversion. Now that it's all back together, we can continue with our cleaning. Now that we've seen the Dyson perform, we're just going to be going into simple steps of how to clean it and just basic maintenance. It's simple as just literally barely twisting, filter, it's not that bad. This pops off, that can come down. This also just, it's red buttons, it's simple. Then the brush roll slides out with a little coin, or sometimes depending on how worn or well conditioned the head is in, it's as simple as just pushing down a little bit and turning, and it comes off. Simple as taking it apart, it all clicks back together with a very satisfying click. But with the different form factors, stair cleaning comes with a mini motorized crevice combination tool, but this is Dyson's new tangle-free turbine, which is the tangle screw, hair screw, so it does not tangle at all, which a lot of companies are not selling a tangle-free turbine. If they do, it's either really expensive or it's an optional extra, and certain Dysons do come with this as a standard, mostly the pet or the pro models. But when you're all done, it's as simple as getting up to the top. Same with this guy. It's just clicking in the attachments and you can reach up. But that's done, it all clicks back together. Then now we can continue with our cleaning. Alrighty. Now that we've seen the Ricar perform, we're just going to be going over simple basic maintenance tips and what it looks like, how it comes in the box. So usually when it comes in the box, this stand comes in 3 separate pieces. There are 2 screws that you need to add to it to make it stand. This stand also with an extra piece has an optional extra, which comes with an extra battery and a slot to charge the battery, the second battery, because one already comes pre-installed in the machine. Then it comes with your standard attachments, the combination crevice, dusting, and softer dusting brush. All sides back on. Filters, simple as barely twisting, comes off, go back in, click, boom. Same for the pre-motor, click, twist, off, and boom. We're all back together. For optional extras, this machine does come with 3. We already went over the battery, but it also comes with a soft roller head with light, which is really good for our floors and getting under surfaces, like under furniture. Then your mini motorized brush, or your mic brush, which is good for furniture, beds, stairs, whatever, even cars. This machine is actually a pretty good, decent performer in the car. For maintenance, it's as simple as gathering a flathead, turning that, then this piece slides off and then the whole brush slides out. This guy, same, just need a coin, twist it, brush slides out, cleaning off, and you're set. As for the head, it is no tools required. It is going to be push in, that will shoot down, you turn that up, and it slides out. Same as for putting it back together, it's just down, up, click. This machine, unlike many now, because they're now coming into a new phase of automatic sensing, this one does include that feature. It's as simple as pressing up, down, or auto. For the filters, up close, it's twisting this off and pulling this. And then this, just turn, click, all set, back in, turn, click, done. And boom, now your machine's all back together. For simple maintenance, I recommend doing the filters around, generally for this machine and most others, around every 3 to 4 months, depending on usage. If it's heavy use, then definitely do it at least about once a month. Now that we've went over everything, this is not meant to replace a full-size machine, but even though it's not meant to, it is still a good performer and still a very good second-to-hand machine. Now that we've seen the Teneco perform, which honestly did a decently good job for it being a cheap cordless. But with what it comes in the box, it would come with a mini motorized brush, the combination dusting brush upholstery, and the crevice tool. Also, it'll come with your standard head. For the head, for maintenance, it's as simple as putting the machine down, turning this, no tools required, and it all just slides out very easily. And this is a self-cleaning roller, so it will pull off a lot of the hair. From my test, this is my own personal bought machine. This performs really well with the anti-hair wrap. Could you, like every machine, like every cordless, there are a lot of improvements that need to be made, but so far, I would recommend this. This is a decent, good cordless if you want a cheap one. And pretty good warranty too. So then it's as easy as removing the HEPA filter by giving it a little pull, which is very clean. Just slides back in, clicks in, then we move on to our pre-motor filter. Sponge, rinse it, let it dry for at least 24 hours to 48, and you have your cyclone. As simple as cleaning your cyclone, just turn it, pops out, give it a rinse. Since there is no electrical components in this bin, you can wash it or just soak it and then make sure it dries. For bins, if you're gonna wash the bin, I recommend at least letting it dry for at least 48 to 72 hours for a full dry, no odor, nothing. But simple as it came apart, all it does is hinge back together, clicks in and out, and it's all set. Now you can continue with your cleaning.